And The Strangers Chapter 2, los extraños están de regreso porque al descubrir que una de sus víctimas sigue viva, vuelven para terminar lo que empezaron.
Your friends, your neighbors, only God sees their true faces.
You're safe, I promise.
Conversé con la protagonista Madelaine Petsch y con el productor Courtney Solomon para conocer más sobre esta aterradora secuela.
I felt your pain. I felt everything. You were fantastic. I think they gave you the whole opportunity and you took it.
Thank you. No, I really love my performance in movie 2, if I do say so myself. I feel like I watch it and I don't know how I did it. I feel like I blacked out, especially the sewing up scene. I feel like I genuinely blacked out when I was doing it, but it was fun. I like these movies, they're really fun to do.
Yes, it is. And it has so many things around it. It's a lot, happening a lot here. I was thinking that this is not a horror movie. I felt like a thriller. I felt like it was more action-packed. Am I right or not?
I mean, it's definitely more action-packed than, say, number 1 was, that's for sure. The thriller aspects, there's even a dramatic aspect to it as well, but it is pure horror. It's just like a real horror. Like, this would be so horrific if you were in this situation and this actually happened to you and you were locked in that place and these people were chasing you and you had to survive like that. But that's a great observation, and just if I can say, I love her performance in this movie. I mean, we like, you know, you sit there and you look at it and you remember everything you were doing on set and everything she had to do along the way, and it's like, it just makes you so happy inside.
Yeah. Madelaine, you had to get back to the character, or you guys filmed the whole trilogy together? Because I felt like it was so seamless after the other one. I felt like cut and then again the second one. I don't know, how was it?
Thank you. We actually shot all 3 movies at the same time. So I would shoot movie 3 in the morning and movie 2 in the evening. It was a little insane. And then we, 2 years later, did enhancement shoots in LA, so I had to jump back into the character for movie 2. But I feel like watching it all, I really do feel like it blends quite well, which I'm really proud of.
Yeah, it's amazing how well it blends. We did that 2 years later and you put it in, you would never know.
2 different countries. We shot the original films in Slovakia and then reshot in LA, and you can't even tell.
Not at all.
It's crazy.
Not at all.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and it's not always like that when you do that,
Yeah.
but it was seamless. You know, except that I got in trouble because I'm like, we have to go back. She's like, I have to be Maya again.
Twice more, you made me be Maya. I had to be Maya 3 times.
I brought that up, I knew I'd get in trouble.
Yes, it's hard. I watched her once. I'm still recovering from the anxiety it gave me. I was like, oh my God, please, something happen, something.
Something good happened, something good happened.
Do something. What's gonna happen here? How was it for you? And it's very stressful. How do you get out of this character? And then, I mean, how do you manage to sleep? Because I had trouble sleeping after watching the movie. Wow.
I am honestly happy to hear you had trouble sleeping, because that means we did our job right, unfortunately. No, I don't. I couldn't sleep when we were shooting the movies. I was in fight or flight pretty much 24/7. I always say the body doesn't know the difference between real and manufactured fear. You still have to feel that anxiety and that stress. So I was just like shooting my cortisol levels up and praying, basically.
Well, and that helped for a character.
It did.
It was for the art of it.
Exactly. Suffer for my art.
Courtney, filming this movie and making it like a huge 3 episode chapter of Maja's life. How is it for you? Why do you want to tell this story the way that you're telling it now?
I felt that there was something unique about, you know, seeing a real arc of, you know, we use the term final girl, you know, and we, in horror, it's used all over the place. And we have certain final girls that we know of, like Jamie Lee Curtis, I mean, like, that are like the famous ones, you know. And I always felt like those ones are great, but generally speaking, it's a little bit like, by the second act of a movie, they're killing 12 people, and how does that happen? And so I want to tell a story ultimately using the great universe of The Strangers, you know, where you could see the evolution on an emotional, psychological, and physical level of this character. And it needed that amount of time to actually tell that story properly. I mean, when you get to chapter 3 and see it all resolve, everything makes sense. And when you see where that character started over here and where that character ends over here, you will have been through that entire journey in a way normally you aren't in a horror movie. Yes. That was really the inspiration for doing it like this.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Madelaine, this movie, I have to wrap, but can you tell us real quick in just 1 minute, what will be something for you that people is gonna love about this movie?
It's just a really wild ride, and there's a particular scene in there that I'm literally not allowed to talk about. I'm sure you know what I'm speaking about, that I am so excited for people to see. It's so shocking, it's so guttural and primal, and it's the beginning of Maya's journey into becoming a survivalist.
The masks they wear.
Qué Ver con Mavi Ganji.